We're going to go through a few more type tools here, but it's important to point out there's a big difference between understanding typography and understanding the tools inside Illustrator. We're going to cover the tools inside Illustrator. You will spend the rest of the degree as well as the rest of your life diving into the world of typography and trying to master the feel and the look of quality type. Okay, so going into the first step, we'll talk about area type and path type. What we're talking about is underneath the type tools is we have an area type tool, and then we have a type on a path tool. There's also a lot of other versions of this. However, for the most part, these you can get into a lot of trouble with by making some pretty poor looking type. So just be careful about really using all of these, but particularly the vertical type tools. So what I want to do is I have this shape that I want to fill with type like I have here. And with the area type tool is it will flow your paragraph around your path. What you do is you take a path that you've created. Let me zoom in a little bit. And I'll take my area type tool right there, and I'll just click on it. Okay, and it's going to, let me reduce the size, and let me refill it, type, fill with placeholder type, and let me go ahead and reset. It's because it's remembering the tracking or the letting from before. I'll do it one more time. I'll fill with placeholder type. There we go. And maybe I'll increase the font size just a little bit. There we go. Okay. Oops. And then I actually, there we go. That'll work. So you set up your type, and then I'll drag it over to get it to line up. Okay, that's the area type tool. We just click on a path. It has to be a simple path, but a path to fill it with type. Now for the path type tool, which is right here, what you're going to do is you're going to have a path, and it could be a complete circle like this, or it could just be, any type of curved path or a straight line path. But if I click on it with my path type tool, it's going to always give you that placeholder type, which is nice because it allows us to adjust, or if I want, let me undo, get in there, get my type tool. That's what I was looking for. Path on a type. And now I can use my direct select tool to move these lines. Oops, there it is. I sometimes grab the wrong one. But you can see I can drag this line, and I can even flip it one way or the other. Sorry, it keeps, there we go. So I can drag it on the other side of the path, whatever we want. So in this case for Sweet Lake, let's say I want to say canoe rental or sailboat rental. I'll take my path type tool, click on that square, and I'll say sailboat rental, and grab my direct select tool. I'll just click and drag on it. Oops. And it has sort of a before and after, so sometimes I have to spread it out a little bit. There you go. It's a little, you got to be careful with your path type, because if you don't have it exactly right, it's not going to look right. Okay. For this one, I think, let's say I want to put British pub, maybe in a big bold font at the bottom. I'll take my path type tool and say British pub. Let me go ahead and make it big and bold. I'll just use Helvetica for this case. There we go. And again, grab my direct select tool. Allows me to adjust exactly where it's going to be. And over here, if I want to say established, again, a little smaller. Established 1806. Again, grab my direct select tool and adjust. Okay, so that is the area type and path type tool. It takes a little bit of clicking to get used to it, but still very useful.